What's going on, guys? Maniacs here, and welcome back to Neko-NIN. Now, do I have to say the whole thing? I'm pretty sure it's just Neko-NIN, right? Like, do I really have to go through, like, the whole, like, the settings and stuff like that are kind of a pain in the ass for this game. Trying to get this thing to work in full screen, kind of annoying. Anyway, we're jumping back into it. Last time we met, or it was only a few minutes for me, but it was the other day for you guys. Last time we met Yura and Tama, two ninja sisters that just show up at this dude's house, and they're like, hey, you're our master now. It's like, what? But basically, then the guy is kind of an asshole and kicks them out and then decides to go and hang out in his room. Tried calling his mother and like, hey mom, do we have Ninja Clan? And then she was just like, fuck that. And she just like shut it all down. She just like completely disconnected the call. So we're going to move on from being inside the actual, I guess we're just in his room now. I don't know how this is going to unfold. I'm assuming they're going to come through a window or something along those lines. But it's got some really cool music in the background right now. And it's kind of creepy because I don't want there to be anything. Anyway, if you guys remember, this is the adult version, I guess you could say, which you guys won't be able to see anything, but just don't tell Janelle. So we're gonna continue on. I didn't get to see my mother's except during New Year's because of her job. Jesus Christ, I almost died halfway through that one. My father supported us by himself. I'll just tell him that I called some friends over to explain the empty fridge. I can just put all of this behind me. No, you probably can't. Is that a thing lately? That was all? The atmosphere had felt like hell. What? I wonder what happened to those two. They had cried for a good 5 minutes in front of my door, but they disappeared soon after. I guess they went back to that village of theirs. I was curious to see if they said... God damn it. I was curious to see if what they said had a lick of truth to it, so I looked up demi-human, ninja, and cat on the internet. There were more results than I had expected. Ninjas exist. They have their roots in the Warring States period. It was a couple of 100 years ago, and there was stuff about daimyo and the shogunate. I have no idea. I guess you consider them the government and the conglomerate, and God fucking damn it. Ugh! The government and conglomerates now, people of power and influence. Bits and pieces match what Yura was saying. Matched what Yura was saying. Oh my god. I saw a thread titled, I'm a runaway ninja, ask me anything, as long as it's not specific. According to the OP, shinobi villages were in financial distress. They don't have anything like a regular census, and the only occupation there seems to be ninja. The police are keeping a very close eye on the shinobi, so the slightest upset would have them on the ropes. That's what the OP was mainly complaining about. But I could tell. Iga are werewolves, Koga are foxes, Fuma are cats, so cats aren't the only kind of demi-human out there. So we're kind of getting like to some Sakura spirit stuff? This OP was the real deal. They kept saying boom boom when they got excited. They're probably a raccoon demi-human. If ninja really existed, then I feel sorry for those who are supposed to serve me. My dream was to become a civil servant. I wanted to stay normal. Normal's boring. Careful not to make a sound, I made my way down the stairs to the living room for some tea. I can't stop thinking about... I rubbed my eyes, then sighed. I'm not sure if it was a sigh of frustration or relief. I don't know whether I was happy or disappointed. Aww. But when I slid open my window, I saw Yura sleeping on my balcony. Aw, they look so goddamn cute laying there. Poor things, they're probably exhausted, sleeping on my balcony. She had an anguished look on her face. Do you doubt our loyalty? You may test us, Lord Haruki. Come, sister, Lord Haruki is a kind man. I'm sure he will sympathize with our situation. She's blunt with her sleep talk. Is she pretending to be asleep? I looked for clues on her face, but she didn't seem to be the case. It didn't seem to be the case. Oops, woke her up. Master? Food. Food's the only thing this girl wants, which made her all the more cute. You'll catch a cold. I scratched Tama's ear and her short, fluffy fur rubbed against my hand in return. Hold on. I laid a blanket over the two, being careful not to wake them. They seem to have taken the balcony. I guess I could let them rest here. They're really tugging on my heartstrings. Yeah, on mine too. Do they have nowhere else to go? Her eyes still closed, Tama rubbed her soft cheek against my lap. She's like a kitten, adorable. If something awful were to happen to these cute things... If you do not take us, there would be no future for our village. Our people would disperse. The men will find work elsewhere. The women will be playthings. That's so urgent. What should I... You're faking! You must have used ninjutsu to get into my head. I see you understand the usefulness of the shinobi. Don't look so smug. Aw. Master? I'm still kind of getting the master thing's kind of weird, not gonna lie. Tama took her time in rubbing her eyes open. Meow. What? Why? And plopped her chin on my lap. No, we can't afford to keep you. Aw, but she's so cute. Oh. Fuma ninjutsu, innocent, silence. It is impossible to untangle yourself from Tama when she executes that. That is sly ninjutsu. Master Tama wants a bed. Me too, me too. We shall be satisfied with a warm bed. Please, I'm just a student. I don't have the funds to... Fuma ninjutsu, cower in fear. Yeah. What? I'm tied up. I can't move. Oh. That jutsu worked for once. I'm sure this is the manifestation of my loyalty. So it doesn't work all the time? You are attracting unnecessary attention by making so much noise at this hour. She used a jutsu on me. She pledged loyalty, then used a jutsu on me. You may rest this evening. We shall take care of any hooligans that may come our way. Wait, what? Also, may we trouble you for some hot water? I'm still a lady after all. Wait, what? Wait, what is that? What? Huh? Tama, this is no time to rest. We shall have our hot bath. Bath? Indeed, we must cleanse our dust-ridden bodies if we wish to serve Lord Haruki. It would be shameful otherwise. We shall be right back. No need to show us the way. Whoopee! Bath! She looks so happy. You're just going to leave me here? Are my senses getting stronger because of the state that I'm in? I feel like I'm more sensitive to sounds and faint scents that are not my own. Such exceptional comfort. Our place is by your side, Lord Haruki. Is she marking herself on me? Wait, what? What the heck? What? Huh? The two cat ninjas curled their tails as they prepared to sleep. Just today. Tomorrow you're going to have to find your own place to sleep. Meow? I don't know why I did that. The game did it for me. I don't think that was difficult to understand. But we will be unable to protect you if you are not by your side, Lord Haruki. What are you protecting me from? Evil, perhaps. What a carefree cat ninja. Allow me to clarify. We are shinobi. A shinobi morality is solely dependent on its master. If anyone makes an enemy of you, even if they are law enforcement, we shall draw our blades upon them. Do you have something against the police? I just spit everywhere. Disgusting. I sometimes get in the way of a shinobi's loyalty. Ah, it's because they don't follow social conventions. These ninjas. Fuck, I can't talk. Be quiet. My blood boils with excitement. The two of us are now shinobi under Lord Haruki. I said be quiet! Just for tonight. Alright. Understood. You wish to test our mettle? At least I think you do. We shall conceal ourselves until you call upon us. We shall protect our Lord Haruki from the shadows. That's not what I meant. May we forever be in your service, Lord Haruki. This girl has one conversation, and it's what she says, and that is it. There's nothing else to it. Okay, alright, sure. Alright. That's fine. Oh, here's the actual intro. I guess this would have been New Daily Life with the cats. Yes, this has a whole intro to it. I'll probably get a copyright on this actual part right here, but whatever. I'll just leave it in. Not going to be a big deal. So this game is pretty goddamn creative. I mean, obviously it's like a lot of visual novels, so... Fumayura? I love how it literally straight on her boobs is literally what it just did. Wait, what? So I want to... Wait, what? What was... Huh? You all saw that, right? Okay, she just got stabbed. What? Are you... No. No. Come on, we just started the game. You can't be... It's written about ninja secrets. It's written that a ninja... I don't even know what that said because I couldn't read it. Who are those? That's me? Why do I look like such a smug prick? Okay. This game has fantastic art, by the way. And that was a whole intro. Alright, that was kind of cool. I love this visual novel. It's cute and adorable. I mean, I know that I've been playing like,
NEKO-NIN exHEART!
Okay, what is that, Act 1? Oh, autosaved. Alright, there we go. So this is the first big section. I guess this is where I should have ended the last part. Whatever. Oh, I keep forgetting that spacebar doesn't do anything. Something tickled my cheek, causing me to turn in my sleep. And there's this soft thing on my back. What? What did you forget? Good morning. I'm not going to say the master thing. I'm done with that. It's a miracle that I could suppress my scream. I turned my head and saw Tama lying on my belly. Oh yeah, those two slept in my room. I didn't need to pinch my cheek. The weight on my stomach was enough to tell me that I wasn't dreaming. Food. You have a healthy appetite. Are you sure I may eat all of this? I could hear Yura's sleep talking nearby. Yeah. She shook herself awake. Oh no. Ugh, she's so cute. This is what cats do when they wake up. Nice. Sister? What are you? Huh? That is the secret jutsu of morning binding. You took advantage of the time between sleep and awakening? Excellent. Any man would develop feelings for a girl he held. Wait, what? I woke up and she was laying on my chest. Might I ask you to leave? Probably not. I pleaded, remaining as civil as I could. In the end, we ended up leaving for the convenience store together. So good. Indeed. Anpan and milk are delicious things. Having them together increases their worth, much like us, sister. What is anpan? That must be some type of Japanese delicacy. I've never heard of it. Morning expense? At this pace, it's only a matter of time until my wallet, then bank account, runs dry. I don't work part-time. I'm an ordinary student. I fully expected you to order us to find our own food. What a pleasant surprise. I want more. Now, sister, we must work to be rewarded. That is what Lord Haruki said. Since ancient times, men has always worked for food. You still ate a lot, though. You've been eating a lot since yesterday. And we shall work for that. And we shall work for that share as well, Lord Haruki. You may test our work ethic. Well, sort out the trash and put it in the garbage bin. That's in the park. Okay. I'll be going to school now. Where are you going, Lord Haruki? I just said school. School? I've heard the rumors that Terracoya are fine establishments. What are they teaching that shinobi village of yours? My arms tremble with enthusiasm. Tama, Lord Haruki has decreed that we go with him. I did not. What? Where? She doesn't want to. Where is the school? We are willing to go through hell and high water so long as we are with you, Lord. I'm just going to say Haruki. I'm not going to say Lord Haruki. I'm going to kind of just skip over that whole... Haruki, please don't follow me. Haruki, Yura spent no effort catching up to me and peeked at my face. Please, let us at least accompany you to school. What? The man in the suit had a blank expression on his face when he saw the defensive cat ninja. Now that I think about it, they made a huge ruckus the other day, and this morning I must have made them wait in front of the convenience store. I just made them wait in front of the convenience store. It seems that I'm used to the cat ears by now, but it wouldn't be surprising if others made a fuss about it. Well, everybody knows about them, don't they? So shouldn't that be part of, like, history, I guess you could say? Is there something on your mind? Do you two use some kind of jutsu to make yourselves look normal to other people? 9. You are very observant. Only our Lord may see us in our true form. We whip out our jutsu in public areas to allow ourselves to blend in. Oh, okay. I see. You whip it out? So jutsus are something you can whip in and out? So how do other people see you? Indeed, we appear as your run-of-the-mill ninja minus the cat ears. 9. Couldn't you do something about your ninja gear? 2, excuse me. I'm sure the person who just passed us, though, thought it looked weird, too. Our clothes? It is not impossible, but jutsus take up energy and stamina. This is as far as a single anpan can take us. Are you coercing me? And I believe you just had a feast the other day. All you need to do is say the word. We are even willing to strip naked in an emergency, but you might have to pick up the pieces afterwards. I take it back. I'm in a hurry, so I'll be on my way. I broke out into an unexpected dash to distance myself from the two. Haruki, where are you? I told you, I'm going to school. I'm going to be late. Oh my. He was so kind the other day. Thank you so much, Windows. I am so glad you decided to poke up a goddamn fucking email. God damn it. I hate it when Windows updates. It doesn't fucking keep any of my settings. Oh my, he was so kind the other day. I do not comprehend his behavior. It seems that he is neglecting us on purpose. Maybe we're in the way? That cannot be. We have come to fulfill the contract. We have come to protect Lord Haruki. God damn it, I keep saying it. When I think that Haruki may be in grave danger at this very moment, I cannot sit here and do nothing. But he said not to follow him to school. He's going to hate us if we go after him. You have a firm grasp on the situation despite appearing not to have heard a single word. I have an amazing sister, a true Fumacat. Haruki has his daily responsibilities and we cannot be by his side at all times. I suppose those are our circumstances. So can I nap now? Ow. You are soft. We are shinobi with the Lord. The life of devotion is the life of a shinobi. Haruki said that he is going to school and he is entrusting his back to us. Did he though? The shinobi have always lived in the shadows. Come, sister. Okay, I was gonna say they're just gonna follow you silently. I sprinted all the way to my classroom. The morning bell rang just as I reached it. I was so close to being late. After everything that happened the other day and this morning, it's felt weird worrying about being late to school. Who the hell are you? Hi. Good morning, Suzuki. Oh, excuse me. My classmates' ears perked up when they heard my exchange with Suzuki. Suzuki was a transfer student who moved to our school last month. She hadn't made any new friends yet and was usually seen with an open book in her hand. She had that image of solitary strength, though that was our one-sided impression of her. It's the first time you're almost late to class, so I got curious. Oh, yeah, I just overslept today, that's all. I see. And that ends that conversation. For a girl whose response has been limited to oh, and right, and no, this was a big deal. Did I catch Suzuki's eye? Why? Class is about to start. Is it normal for your heart to beat faster when a classmate calls out to you? Honestly, that's not the only thing I'm worried about today. I couldn't just have them wait, and I'd get worried if they went off somewhere I couldn't see. But that wouldn't justify me bringing them here. True. I almost fell asleep in class because of everything that happened yesterday. It's finally lunch. Among the people who I had lunch with, I was the only one who liked bread. Why? What is wrong with bread? I mean, it's awful for you, but bread is fucking amazing. No one was nice enough to wait, so if I was late, I was bound to have a lonely lunch. But even as I fast walked to the cafeteria, the cats were the only thing that was on my mind. I am stroking out over here. I think it would have been better if I made them wait somewhere. Set aside a couple minutes, maybe. Found you. Sister, I told you we were going to stay hidden and protect him from the shadows until the very end. Lunch. It is very rude of you to plead, Lord. Where did they get those outfits? Where did they come from? Also, all of her stuff is gone, by the way. I think she looks a little better like that. It is very rude of you to plead Lord Haruki for food while he has things on his mind, sister. Maybe he forgot? You have a point. Okay, can you two just come with me for a sec? We moved to a place where no one could see us, and I looked at the two cats again. What are you wearing? You were concerned over our attire this morning, so we fixed it with jutsu. We may not have it right down to the fine details, but I am confident that it is enough for us to blend in. She's right. I mean, she looks like a schoolgirl now. I see you use jutsu, right? Cute. Very cute. Tama smiled as she held the hem of her skirt. I smiled back. I mean, it does look pretty much like a school outfit. It's actually almost perfect. Huh. I have to admit, I'm weak when it comes down to this. Haruki, I must request that you treat both of us equally. Wait, what? What am I doing? I yielded and pet both of them at the same time. Their tails stood up. Okay. Their tails wouldn't be able to move so freely if they were actually wearing our uniforms. So, what are you doing here? We stuck ourselves to the ceiling to protect you from the shadows. We've been protecting you all day. Thanks. Can we eat now? Food's about the only thing you ever talk about, Tama. Make no mistake, we have not misplaced our loyalties, Tama. Do not forget that that our resolve is being tested. Forgive me, it seems I must instruct my sister further. No need to be so formal. I have to apologize myself. I cleared my throat before things got out of hand. I'm sure you understand now that you've been with me for the past 2 days. Wait, it's been 2 days? What happened? What? It was only 1 day. Or is he counting? Okay, never mind. I lead an exceedingly ordinary life. Maybe there's some kind of mistake? So you should probably go back to your village or something. We have none to return to. But you said you came from a village. Even if we returned, there would be no food for us. They won't let you eat? How desperate is this shinobi village? And it would be impossible for us to find regular employment with our ears and tails. You're so convinced, excuse me. All we have is our loyalty to our master. The honor of serving and protecting him with our ninjutsu is all we have. We would exchange our lives to protect our master. Allow us to prove our devotion to you. Protect! Protect! Nobody's aiming for my life. I don't need you to protect me 24/7. But that cannot be. A man of Lord Haruki's stature would... You're giving me too much credit. I am only thinking of your safety as I grant you this piece of advice. So lend me your ear, Haruki. You lack the ability to sense danger. You're scolding me. Though we may work ourselves to the bone, it would be all for naught if you were not careful yourself. Please, you must be more alert. I'll get you some bread. Ah, so you've decided to accept our pledge of loyalty. Please leave after having your bread. Well, they're not gonna leave. That bread was... Okay, now they're just back in their regular outfits. That bread was nice, wasn't it, sis? I do not understand, Haruki. Not to brag, but we were highly trained in the ways of shinobi. There are many shinobi villages in their land of the rising sun. We are told that our abilities would be used by our current master. But Lord Haruki seems intent on coddling us, feeding us delicious foods, and taking care of us. Maybe Master just doesn't need ninjas? The elder mentioned it himself. Many shinobi villages have been cutting back and ceasing operations. I have heard rumors that they are barely scraping by. But those are their circumstances, not ours. The Fuma have ties to the Hojo clan. We have a chance to make things better. Do we need to show him that we may be of use? Perhaps our words are ineffective. What are you gonna do? We may end up living on the streets like a couple of strays if this keeps up. What can we do to prove our word to him? No idea. Alright, this is where I'm going to end this part right here. We more or less got through the day. I'm curious what we're going to go home to find out. I have no idea what Haruki's going to find when he gets home, but I'm assuming they're going to be in the house or something along those lines. Anyway, this story is adorable. I will absolutely admit. It's fun to play, and I'm having a ball playing. You guys probably noticed I'm doing this basically back to back. I'm going to record a couple parts. I'm going to kind of do it how I was doing, how I am doing like Amnesia and stuff, where I'll do like 3 parts, and then I'll release them regularly. This game is really adorable. I can't wait to see what more is going on. I am curious because there's other characters, and I still haven't heard from his mother or anything along those lines. So, I'm still having fun playing this. Hopefully, you guys are kind of enjoying it some way or something. If you guys want me to change anything, please let me know. Like I said, there's going to be one more part that's going to have stuff in it. What's the word I'm looking for? It's going to be kind of the same way I'm doing it now. But if there's anything you want me to change about this, whether you want me to do different voices, or if you want me to turn the voices off for the actual characters in the game, or turn them down more, just because it might be distracting listening to me and the game itself. But anyway, that's all the time I got for today, guys. Thank you all for checking out the video. If you guys want to pick this game up for yourself, there will be links to the game in the description below. There's the regular version on Steam, and then there's the 18+ version you can find on Dempasoft, or you can get the whatever. There's a whole thing of patches and whatnot. Be warned, it is 18+. I have warned you. You guys can check it out if you want. Totally up to you. With that, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Maniacs out.